All right, we here, man. Fresh off work, you know what it is. Let's get it, man. Oh yeah, fresh off work, man. Let's get to it. The work must be done. Where the big dogs that heavy, man. The work must be done. Work must be done, right? I have to put y'all in the dark in a minute, you know. Driving back to the house is gonna be. I'll have to turn these lights off in a minute, you know. Great news for the Vikings, man. Heavy Blake Brandel. Hopefully to return for the playoffs, man. We already know Brian O'Neill is out. He is out the rest of the season, most likely the rest of the playoffs. Skull, Big J Skull. What up, big dog? Yeah, fresh off work, man. Let's get to it. We're on the grind here. But yeah, Blake Brandel. Hopefully he can return and play during the playoffs, man. Skull, let's get it. Mason M, let's get it. Skull, much appreciated. Heavy, get them skulls in the chat, man. Big skull head, man. Fresh off on the grind, man. Let's get it, man. Heavy. But yeah, Blake Brandel, hopefully he can return. That will be big for the Vikings at this point in the season, man. As we all know, the offensive line is very thin. You in the chat, like it up heavy. As we all know, the Vikings O-line is very thin. Blake would help in the playoffs. Facts. I'm not gonna like how did he get hurt. Facts, man. Blake Brandel would definitely help in the playoffs, man. Especially with the, with Brian O'Neill being out, injuries to Garrett Bradbury, they're very thin on the O-line. So any help they can get, and really Blake Brandel, I would much rather see him in the game than Ali Udo, man. Ali Udo. You dig me? Let's just be real. Ali Udo, aggressive guy, physical, but just doesn't have the technique. Doesn't have the skill. Just on your content, I like your style of Vikings content. Mason, much appreciated. Big dog heavy. Make sure you like and subscribe, big dog. Much appreciated. We in the building. But yes, I would rather see Blake Brandel way more than I would rather than Ali Udo. Ali Udo showed last year he's pretty bad, especially with penalty. His footwork, technique. He's an aggressive player, but he's just not that good, man. So you ask me who would I rather see, Blake Brandel or Ali Udo? It's pretty much an easy decision. It should be for the Vikings as well. If Udo has to play, he just has to play. That's just what it is. But you would definitely much rather see Blake Brandel out there on the field instead of Ali Udo, man. That's just facts. No disrespect. It is what it is. The best man should be on the field heavy, man. Dig me? So yeah, man, Blake Brandel, hopefully he can make a playoff return. That would be huge for the Vikings, man. He came in when Christian Darrisaw went out, did a solid job, made some mistakes, got beat a few times, but overall, he stepped in, did the best he could, did his job, man. When did he get hurt? I don't remember. Muhammad, I think it was, what game was it? After the Patriots game, I think, yeah. Because he played the Patriots game, I think he got hurt the game after, I think so. Something like that in that time frame. But yeah, man. Blake Brandel might make a playoff return. That would be huge right now for the Vikings, man. Like I said, they need all the help they can get. The offensive line, they are very thin, heavy, man. They need bodies on the field. They need guys who can play, come in, play their role, do their job, bottom line. Thank you for refreshing my mind. Oh, no doubt, big dog. Muhammad, let's get it, man. But yes, man. Very important for those guys to get him back. So if somehow Blake Brandel can return, that would be great for the Vikings, man. Heavy, man. You talk about a guy who can come in, play the tackle, possibly another position, right? So it is what it is. The Vikings got to find some players, man, quickly and swiftly. Heavy, man. Very quick. Did you hear about Hamlin? Muhammad, no, I didn't. Well, I think I saw something that said he's getting better. He's responding now, so that's good, man. Prayers up to Damar Hamlin all day, every day, man. No doubt to him and his family. Glad to hear he's getting better, man. That's the most important. important thing. Facts. Prayers up for Hamlin, man. Hope he has a full recovery, no doubt, man. Heavy. Like we say, man, it's much bigger than football. So once again, prayers up to Damar Hamlin, man, no doubt. He is writing and holding family hands. That's great, Muhammad. Heavy, man. Yeah, I saw something like that earlier. Thanks for the update, man. Prayers up to him and his family, no doubt, man. Heavy. Facts, man. Skip Bayless is a clown. Yeah. Skip Bayless is officially a clown, no doubt. Disrespectful guy. You know, what he said was just overall wrong, man. Erroneous. Heavy, dog. Period. Skip Bayless, you made a clown statement. Heavy. Need to apologize to that man and his family ASAP, quickly and swiftly, bottom line. Skip Bayless the clown. Facts, man. Heavy. Per clown, man, no doubt. But yeah, then you got Jonathan Bullard coming back, man. Some more great news for the Vikings in them trenches. Heavy. Jonathan Bullard, man, was in the rotation heavy during the season. Suffered an injury. He's been out. But now he's back in the mix. He's back in the lineup. Great news for the Vikings. We talk about trenches, man. Whether games are won in the playoffs, bottom line, like it or not. Jonathan Bullard, he was a key player in the rotation. You know, he was a key player in the rotation. So it's good the Vikings get him back. You know, start getting their depth back. Getting 100%, man. Heavy. Guys got to come in and play, man. Guys got to be ready. It's playoff time, man. The trenches are key. The trenches are most important, man. That's where the games are won. Vikings have to solidify those trenches, man, and get physical, period. They have to elevate their game, bottom line, man. Playoff time is here. It's a must, dig me. Heavy, man. So Jonathan Bullard, back again, man. Great news for the Vikings. Hopefully he can bounce back and come back in right away and adapt. You know, hopefully his stamina is up, his conditioning is good. But they will need him to be solid on that front line. So another thing another sin this year. Here from Ella. Muhammad, hold on, big dog. I don't know what you're saying on that one. Oh, Adam Schefter. I don't know what Schefter said, big dog. If it's something disrespectful, he's a clown too, man, no doubt. Heavy. What Skip Bayless said was full disrespect, man, period. No matter how you look at it. Period, man, it's disrespectful. To him and his family, dig me. Prayers up to Damar Hamlin once again, heavy. But Jonathan Bullard, man, great news, back in effect, back in the lineup. Once again, hopefully he is conditioned well. Hopefully he has stayed in shape, been keeping his head in the playbook, and just ready to play ball, man. Heavy, man. Hopefully Jonathan Bullard comes back and is ready to play football, man. The time is now. The Vikings need to get them trenches corrected, man. But it's good to see a guy come back from injury, fully recovered. Hopefully he's ready to play, man. The time is now. Heavy. No doubt, man. Just wanted to come holler at the big dogs, man. Fresh off work, man. Had to get it, man. The work still must get put in. Big school here, heavy, dig me? No matter what, man. Big school here, man. Heavy, bottom line. Mama Seal, you say what about a buy, big dog? I saw something that I have to do some research on that. Heavy. We'll see how it turns out, man. I know they said something about rescheduling the games or scheduling different games, and you might have an NFC team with a bye or extra week off. Might come in handy for the Vikings, man. Might help the Vikings out. Give them an extra week to rest or whatever, you know. We'll see what happens, though, man. Heavy, man. No doubt, man. NFL talking this year at playoff team, no bye, though. I don't know, man. I gotta Got to do some more research on that one, man. I guess I'll look into it heavy, see what's up with it, man. If it seems like something real or legit, might do a video on it heavy. Bottom line, dig me? But yeah, Blake Brandel, Jonathan Bullard return, man. Blake Brandel back for the playoffs. Great news for the Vikings, man, you know. You know, the Vikings need everybody back they can get, man. Heavy. You know, at this moment in time, hey, it's playoff time, man. It's what it is. You got to strap them up, lace them up, and play. Guys are going to be hurt, banged up, bruised up. It's part of the game. It is what it is. But like we said, if somehow they can get healthy, man, get as many guys back as possible. We know the situation on the O-line. But if the D-line can be solid, and get guys back healthy, man, wow, that's going to be key in the playoffs. The defense has a lot of work to be done. They must get better ASAP. They must improve in the trenches, man. Secondary, all around. Offense as well, man. If they want to make a real push, a real playoff run, they're going to have to get better. It is what it is, no matter how you want to look at it. I say it all the time, man. Get better defense. Get physical. The best teams are physical, man. Aggressive, fast, etc. They fly to the ball, man. They don't play around. The Niners don't play around. Eagles don't play around. Dig me? Period, man. None of the best upper echelon teams play around, man. This is real deal playoff football. They play the Giants. The Giants aren't going to come playing around heavy, period. And you can guarantee they're going to put pressure on Kirk Cousins, man, all game, heavy. So the Vikings must be prepared in their trenches. I understand injuries. That's part of the game. That's why you have coaches, man. That's why you have a depth chart, man. It's called adaptation in life in general, heavy. Something goes wrong, you fight through it, right? You battle through it, adapt. It's not always easy, but sometimes you just got to do it, man. Heavy, bottom line. Can't wait for the playoff. I know Vikes a few years ago was playoff bound. Feels good. Yeah, man, it feels great. The Vikings are a playoff team this year, man. Even though they struggled at the end of the season, looked very sloppy versus the Packers. You know what I'm saying? Damn near looked like they were regressing going into the playoffs. They're still in the dance, man. You still love to see your team in the dance heavy with a chance to go all the way. So total, it's a whole new season. Yes, the Vikings haven't looked great. They look very piss poor at times. But the thing about the playoffs, man, it's a whole new damn season, man. Fresh start, heavy. Dig me? Who's gonna coach the best? Who's gonna play the best, man? And will the Vikings bring their A game week in, week out? Can they match finesse with physicality? Dig me? Can they match finesse with physicality once again? We're going to see just how good the Vikings are, how physical the Vikings are. Come on, man. Like I said in the previous video, don't be surprised if the Vikings get it together and blow some teams out, man. Starting in the first round, heavy. That would be the ideal situation, bottom line. Period, man. But you know what it is, man. Want to come holler at my big dogs. Like I told you, lives will be at a different time now. You know, so it is what it is, man. Fresh off work, we on the grind here, no doubt. Big skull here. Shout out to the big dogs, man, my subscriber supporters who came in the chat, much appreciated. When you come in the chat, man, like it up. Did you hear about Bears starting Nathan P who threw? Nah, man. I don't care nothing about the Bears, big dog. Vikings, you know, scanless Bears. Vikings got to handle their business. Hopefully the Niners lose. Vikings get the 2 seed. It is what it is. If not, rock with the 3, man. I ain't worried about no scanless Bears, though, big dog. Vikings got to handle business, though, period. Hey, it is what it is, man. Number 2 and number 3, you still got to play a football game. Home or away, you still got to play a football game, dick, period. It's the playoffs. It won't be easy, whether you at home or away. It's the playoffs, dog. Everything's turned up a notch, times 10, heavy. Dig me? Bottom line, man. Vikes will kill Bears. I hope so, man. You already know. Big skull live all game. If something comes up where I can't go live, I'll let you know. But you know what it is. The rest of the season, man. Live all game. Heavy. Let's get to it, man. No doubt, man. But yeah, man. Once again, much appreciated to those in the chat, man. No doubt. You doing playoff live? Oh, I'm going live every game. Muhammad, heavy, man. to the end of the season, no doubt. Let's get it, man. Big Skull here. Going live every game, dog. Heavy. More intense, you hear me? More disrespectful, heavy. Everything's on the line, man. The stakes are high. Let's get it, man. After the game, respect. But I want my team to dominate heavy. Dig me? Big Skull here, man. Like it or not. Skull, man. Skull Nation. Skull territory, man. Yeah, Skull territory, man. Forever heavy. Win, lose, or draw, man. Always Skull. Minnesota Vikings. Purple people eaters. You dig me? No matter what, man. Greatest live your energy you meet on here. Muhammad, appreciate it, big dog. Heavy. Skull, T-Mac, Skull, homie. Heavy, big dog. Let's get it. You in the chat, like it up. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. No doubt, man. Much appreciated. Heavy. Yeah, man. Late night live after work, man. Let's get to it, man. Yeah, man. No matter what it takes, man. Never fold, man. Stay on your grind, man. Go for yours. Heavy, man. No doubt. Period, man. Never give up. Never give in. Heavy. Just like the Vikings, man. You hear the noise. You hear the talk. Let them keep talking. Keep yapping. It's time for the Vikings to show up, man. Bottom line. Period. So yeah, some great news out of the Vikings organization, man. Blake Brandel hopefully will return for the playoffs. You know, Jonathan Bullard back. Let's get it. But I will let you know if playoff format changes. Much appreciated, Muhammad. I'm gonna check into it tonight, man. Might do a video on it, depending on how real it is, the possibility. You know, what are the factors? So I'm gonna look into it, do some research, man. Might come with a video with it as well. See what happens, man. Heavy. But yeah, man, finna get up out of here. You know, much appreciated, man. Once again. Yeah, man. Skull Nation, bring the energy, bring the noise, man. Heavy, no doubt. Oh, me. Oh, me. I ain't got no picture, him. Skull, like that. Heavy.